Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, and I've kind of been out of town during this whole Utopia Raid with family stuff. But I think with some help from a lot of people on the web, there's a lot of great 107 videos out there. Um, but I wanted to put mine out there also, so to explain a little bit how I drive them, how I've learned them, not only the how but the why. I click in certain spots. I do know this, that from hitting these things, you have to be very deliberate with your mouse clicks. You have to click specifically where your boats want to go. With all of these platforms popping up, it will push your boat side to side, and you need to click frequently to make sure that your boats go exactly where you want them to go. If not, they tend to sometimes stop. They'll also take a different path, or they could separate. And these 107s are not very forgiving. You've got to keep the time. You've got to keep your boats moving, I should say, and also you've got to stay out of range of the radioactive turrets that pop up, and you've got to kill those ballistics as quick as you can. So here's 107 the way that I'm driving them. I'll get my ugly mug off this screen so you can see the full screen, and I hope it helps you guys. I always go in the top. I try to do the top first, and then I go down and do the bottom. So let's clear all this stuff off the screen and get this going here. I try to spend a little time right here just trying to get my boats to stack. There seems to be a little bit of they don't like to stack, so I come, of course, right out of the bottom here, and there's a ballistic turret that pops up right here. Try to get it first, and then there's another ballistic turret right there. So I come around the bottom side of that platform, and I do almost a U-turn, trying to stay away from this radioactive turret and get that next ballistic, and I come just at an angle right below that platform. And at this point, I've got plenty of time to kill these things, and at this point in the target, I can kind of relax. One of the things that I have noticed is, I don't know if it's a lag issue. I don't know if since the map is so busy with platforms and targets, that the boats are a little hard to control. So I try to turn into these radioactive turrets, because I can control the turn speed a little easier than I can control the straight jump of driving a boat. So I get that one. I come back up here to kill this radioactive turret, because on the second go around we've got some stuff that some ballistics that pop up right there. So I'm going to try and get this guy out of the way, and I come all the way down to the bottom and I kill these buoys. Now I'm not using a crew. I'm going to try to do this damage free, but now that I'm recording it, I'll more than likely screw up. I seem to have a harder time navigating the bottom up of the target than I do the top down. There's a couple of platforms that you have to navigate around to stay out of range of the radioactive turrets while you're trying to kill those ballistics before they time. Coming back out of the lower box, I try to point my boats to the right of that platform right here at that buoy. And as soon as I kill that ballistic turret, I know I've got one popping up here, I go to the left. Now I've got to go around this platform. So I want to click and wait for my boats to clear that platform, then click on the right side of this platform. And I've got to go to the left here, or I'll get into that one. I want to hug the left side of this, or I'm going to drift into that thing. Oops. So you got to click, and that basically, guys, is how I navigate the 107 to get all those ballistic turrets before they start firing. Now the rest of these, these little suckers right here can hurt. So this is one thing I'm having an issue with. I'm clicking. You can definitely see I'm clicking. Sometimes you're just not moving. So sometimes that when you do move, though, it seems like your boats jump forward a lot, and you find yourself in range of these things. So I'm trying to just skirt them as best I can, but we find that our boats can be pushed into, so I kind of like zigzag a little bit. That way I can control my boats from lurching into, I use the word lurch, I don't know if that's the correct word or not, but jumping into range. I believe I should have one more target here to deal with, and then I've got these buoys. Alright, I think that's basically it, guys. I think I've got these 4 buoys over here, and then that's it. But guys, that's how and why I do. I know that was a little fast, so replay it. It seems like this lower part right here was the hardest for me. So guys, I hope that helps. The 100 video is going to be right at the end of this video. The last time I did a 100, it's up. It's going to be here, so click on that if you need any help. Guys, I hope it helps. Thanks. Hey Pirates, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped in some way. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Brethren of the Coast. You can also join the Facebook group, Brethren of the Coast. Also look for lots of help on Battle Pirates on Battle Vortex. Please join that group as well. Thanks guys for watching.